Hello.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's Tabby. Welcome back to another edited, crapalicious, awesome-tastic new video. Today I am bringing you a TV review. And this is episode 1, 2, and 3 of Arrow, the TV show on ABC. It is basically like DC superheroes, so Arrow, Green Arrow, if you've heard of Green Arrow. And this is a really awesome show so far. I mean, I have a few problems with it, and I like a few bits. So I'm just going to get in right to it and what these first 3 episodes are about, and what I liked and didn't like about them. So the first episode starts off with this guy named Oliver Queen, and he's on a deserted island, and he's been there for 5 years. And he has this outfit, and he's like all arrow, bow and arrow. He's got the whole wobble-ammo. Just like jumping over cliffs and stuff. And then he sees a boat that's coming to the island. And then he basically gets on the boat and goes back to his homeland, where he used to live before he got stranded on the island. He was the son of like a billionaire and he run the city. I think he was the son of a mayor. He was like really bratty back then and totally a spoiled brat. And he used to like date girls, like different girls, like every single day. He comes back from 5 years and everyone thought that he was dead. He went on this boat with his family or whatever, but his mom stayed home. And his sister did too. All of a sudden they got caught in a storm and the boat sank. And the only people that survived was Oliver and his dad. There was this backstory part with his dad, and his dad killed himself just for Oliver to survive. And he gave him a notebook of people that he didn't like who wronged the city that they lived in, and he was the mayor or whatever. So he gave him a notebook list of people that were bad in the city that he didn't like. And he said, kill these people. And so Oliver Queen, or Green Arrow, has to kill these people that his father told him to, because he wants to be good to his father after he died or whatever, and pursue his journey of killing all the people that he hated. But that's pretty much the summary of the thing. There's lots of flashbacks in the first 3 episodes of what happened on the island, the 5 years that Oliver was gone. There's also the current time where he is rich and lives in a mansion. So all the things that has happened during those 5 years where Oliver Queen was gone and his mother and his sister were at home thinking that he was dead. Oliver Queen's father died, so Oliver's mother and sister know that Oliver's father died. And so Oliver's mother got a new husband in those 5 years, and he comes back and he's not too happy about that because he misses his father a lot, and he wished that she didn't marry a new man because he doesn't really know anything because he was gone away for 5 years and he kind of went wacko. Also, his sister, before the island, she was 12 and like an innocent little child, and then afterwards, when he comes back, she's 17 and not a child anymore. He's weirded out by that because he wishes that she was a kid still, and she's kind of rebellious and she's like, I don't care. I felt better when you were dead because I went to your grave every day and I always, like, talked to you at your grave, and now that you're here, I feel worse because he's being kind of a brat because he wants her to be young again, and she's like, well, I can't be young again because I'm 17 and I can't turn 12 again unless I have a time machine. So, yeah. That is the drama with her and her brother. But I kind of like the sister's personality. I think she's a cool character, and I hope that she can grow more throughout the season. Then, in the first episode or second episode, Oliver Queen gets a bodyguard. And the bodyguard is, like, really protective of him, but he always, like, goes away because he needs to obviously continue his quest to kill all the people that his father hated in the town. So because of that, he goes behind a building and he makes this giant base where he has all of his weapons and training gear, and he has this giant training session where he gets super buff, and has all his weapons. It's like swords, and it's really cool. But his bodyguard is really nice and a cool character and tries to save him, even though Oliver can save himself, obviously, because he's Green Arrow and super buff and strong. But there's lots of fight scenes of him trying to get the people that his father hated, and that's really cool, and I love the fight scenes. They're super epic and really awesome. Also, Oliver had a best friend before the 5 years that he was on the island, and his best friend was really nice and cool and cheated on his girlfriends all the time, just like he did before the island. Also, he had a girlfriend before the thing, and his girlfriend actually died in the boat sinking mishap. But that girlfriend that he used to have who died actually had a sister that he actually dated and then cheated on with her other sister, which was kind of bad. But that sister that's still alive got kind of mad at him because he's alive still, and she never got to show all of her anger that he cheated on her. So she's there. That girl kind of can get annoying sometimes, and she kind of gets on my nerves because she's so mad about how he cheated on her. But I mean, it doesn't really matter because he's better now. But it turns out that Oliver's best friend and that girl that I was just talking about were actually dating while Oliver was gone. And yeah, that's a problem. I haven't really got to the 4th episode yet to have that problem be resolved or anything. So yeah, they're still dating and Oliver knows about it, and it's all dramatic and stuff. And then the bodyguard is like wanting to save Oliver, of course, because that's his job and he has to help him if someone wants to hurt him, because obviously his parents are billionaires. And yeah, you probably have people going out to murder you because you're a billionaire. But anyway, Oliver keeps on fighting with his fighting skills and trying to kill all the people in his father's notebook. And it's all over the news, of course, because the news knows about it. Because all the people that his father hated were pretty famous in that town. Whatever. I don't know what the town is. I think it's like Chicago or New York or whatever. I honestly don't know. I have only watched the first 3 episodes. But he's all over the news. Everyone's trying to find out who he is, what he is. But his disguise is Oliver Queen, but he is actually Green Arrow. In the ending of the 3rd episode, the bodyguard figures out that Oliver Queen is Green Arrow, which is very surprising to him. And the last thing in episode 3, that the last line in that episode is, "Hey." From Oliver Queen. He just says, "Hey." Wow. The bodyguard wakes up and is like, "Wait a minute. You're Green Arrow? Hey." That is what happened in the first 3 episodes of Arrow on ABC. And it is a pretty good show, but I don't really like the girl characters so far. Oliver Queen has a cool personality. I like the family. It's pretty awesome. And I definitely recommend this TV show. I watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and this is hardly anything like it, but people compare it to Arrow because they're both superheroes. DC, Marvel, you know. But I watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I personally think Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is better. So if you are choosing to watch Arrow or Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., definitely recommend Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But if you like a more dramatic show, probably watch Arrow. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is a little bit more funny and really cool. Also, Arrow's really cool, so you should just watch both of them. That is my review of Arrow episodes 1 through 3. I hopefully will have more Arrow reviews of the next few episodes coming up pretty soon. But thank you guys for watching. Take care. Don't be a hater. See you later, guys. Bye.